Hey, I'm back, YouTube. Alright, so I knew there was going to be something to stop me from making this video yesterday. So it's something as soon as I get off work. But it's cool because I can vlog in between going to my clinic jobs. But anyways, we're going to talk about this black entrepreneurship, black ownership, black economics. Okay? Alright, boom. As a people, okay, I feel like black people have been behind, like, on everything. I understand that there's forces at work behind to try to hold us back as a people. I do recognize that. I'm not obliterating that fact whatsoever. But despite the tribulations, okay, there are successful black owners, black business owners who find ways. And it always makes me question, if they can find a way, right? Why is it that the rest of us make excuses, you know? Or like when we have black businesses and the black people that you are marketing to continuously ask you for discounts. What is that? Do you go to Gucci and be like, yeah, let me get this discount right quick? No, you take your whole tax return, like you tax return ballers do sometimes, and go spend all your money, and you proud. You post this shit online. You taking pictures of the tag. You holding on to the receipt just to show niggas that you done spent $2,000 on a bag or some shoes or some shit. Did you ever think about investing that money? No. Okay? Now, I know all of us are not like that, but it's too many of us that are. Okay? If you're not going to ask all these other people for discounts on their businesses, you should not be going to black businesses and treating it like a bootleg DVD sale. Okay? People worked hard for this shit, and y'all sitting here trying to demean their business by asking for deals, taking away their profit. Okay? Some of them deserve that. Alright? Next. A lot of people that are black don't know money. We don't know how to invest money. We don't know what a stock portfolio really consists of. A lot of things. And to me, I feel like that is where our downfall is, because money is a tool to enhance your life. It is not everything, but it can be everything. And so if you misuse this tool, that like literally is bringing turmoil to your life. Some people hate money so much that they can't hold on to it and manifest it because they have a bad relationship with money. That's a whole nother thing. That's for my manifestation video that's coming up soon. But the importance behind this, honestly, is because a lot of people want to say racism is the reason why black people don't have businesses to hire each other. Okay? Again, if white people start businesses and hire people, who are they more inclined to hire? Oh, their friends, their family, people like them in their social circles. Okay? When Asians go out and buy up businesses and start businesses, they do the same. They're more inclined to hire their friends and family. It's not even that, oh, we're going out to say we're not going to hire no black people. We're just going to help our people first. That's what they're saying. We took time to do this, so we're going to help those people that we know. Okay? Asians too, Spanish people too. Okay? So why is it that we expect all of those other people to treat us on the same level as their friends and family for their businesses that they have started? At some point, you guys, you got to cut the BS. Okay? I've seen cons, okay, come out of jail. Go ahead. I've seen ex-cons come out of jail and start businesses and become millionaires. Okay? So don't tell me this is not possible. I am a black business owner as well. Okay? So I've seen both sides. And it's hard as hell. I ain't gonna lie, because a lot of people are so shocked when they see young black people starting businesses. But this shit is possible. We cannot continue to keep asking everybody else to support us as a whole. Like, we have to start producing some shit on our own. Look at these neighborhoods that a lot of black people live in. Oh, they don't come and fix our streets. Oh, they don't come do this. Well, guess what? You know what? Every time you sign up for them programs, some entitlement programs, and decide that you're going to stay home and not work and get no job, and you take away money from the system because you're not going to work and paying taxes for where you live. Now, granted, there are governors and stuff who misuse their tax budgets for their cities and don't do anything for black neighborhoods, okay? But that doesn't stop the black people from being able to pull all of their money together in the black neighborhoods and say, you know what, fuck it, we're gonna fix this shit up block by block. We're gonna start with the streets, we're gonna paint, we're gonna tell these kids to stop fucking littering, we're gonna do all of that. Y'all don't wanna take no responsibility because if it's not affecting you directly, you don't want shit to do with it. I live in Philadelphia. Let me tell you what's happening in Philadelphia, okay? I love Philadelphia to death. Philadelphia is still one of the predominantly black cities here on the East Coast. And I came back to Philadelphia from the South. I'm not from the South, I'm from the North on the East Coast. I'm from New York. But I like the environment of being, you know, in a suburban or rural area. That's just what I prefer, because I don't like being on top of everybody. But, okay, what I will say is that nobody is seeing how Philadelphia is being looted, okay? And when I say that, let me explain what I mean, because a lot of people are not paying attention to this. Philadelphia pays one of the highest taxes in all the surrounding counties, okay? As far as like their paychecks and those type of taxes, okay? But we don't have shit to show for it. They have been shutting down malls in our areas. They have been shutting down schools in these areas. They have been shutting down major shit that these places use to make revenue, okay? And you know what they do? They open up them same stores right outside the city limits in the county. The county is like the suburbs of Philadelphia. And then you know what people do? Black people leave and they take their money outside of Philadelphia, the city, and they go and spend it in these other places. Now, there's a lot of mom and pop shops around Philadelphia, but everybody would choose to go see these mega corporations and go spend their money instead of going to these mom and pop shops. So what are you doing? You are taking the money out of Philadelphia and funding these other cities. So when your city has no money left because you're not recirculating the currency for your city, what the hell are you doing? What are you doing? You're literally looting your city and you're helping the other people who already want black people out of here. You know what's happening in North Philly? They are kicking out pretty much the poor black people and they're building it up so that all the Temple students can kind of take over that area. And I know gentrification, pretty much. And you see a lot of these signs, we buy houses, there's people trying to invest in Philly so that they can own up all the shit, raise the prices, kick black and Spanish people out like they've been doing in New York and all the other shit, and taking over and letting all these other people from other states who are tired of paying high-ass taxes like in New York and all them other places come into Philadelphia. So they're like, oh, well, they making New York money. They can afford to pay these high-ass prices. Let's take advantage now while we got the opportunity. And they coming and building skyscrapers. For those people, not for the people here. They saying fuck the people who's here. All right? We are now catering to the outside market coming in. And if you people do not stand up for your cities, it ain't just Philadelphia who's going through shit like this neither. Y'all gonna turn around and look and your city's not gonna have nothing. You're gonna be looking for everything outside of your city that you need. Is that what y'all want? I don't understand that. I truly don't. Ever since I discovered that Philadelphia was that's really what they were doing, when I really noticed that they started shutting down almost a lot of things that was bringing revenue to this place. Fuck that. I only shop in Philadelphia, period. You can find anything that you need in Philadelphia. There's no excuse for this shit. It's not, literally. You know, so if you're not even thinking like that, now maybe that's because I'm conscious of that because I am a business owner, and it makes you look at things differently than you would if you were just a consumer. That is the truth. You can't deny that. I'm sorry. You can't. All right? And you guys gotta stand up for your homes. A lot of people want to get money and lead a hood and do all this other stuff. How about you fix your neighborhoods so they will stop being hoods? Okay? Stop pissing in the hallways of where you live. All right? You know the projects was originally meant for struggling white people and struggling poor people. Okay, but even back then, like I remember like older people telling us stories where projects necessarily back then was not what they are now. It is now literally turned into a fucking slum village because nobody appreciates where they live. Like, everybody's not going to be able to have a mansion. Not everybody's going to be able to do the things that they want to do. I'm telling you guys. But just because you can't buy a mansion don't mean that your 1-bedroom condo or efficiency has to be torn and ran down. Okay? You can still do anything that you put your damn mind to. Anything. I didn't believe it. I was a very negative believer and all this other stuff. I've changed my thinking and it's changed my life. I'm telling y'all. This is a fact. Okay? Take your money and invest in things. Like, we are getting ready to I've been should have did this, but we're getting ready to try to buy a house. Now, I was scared to buy a house because for a while, like, a lot of people, black people, are not responsible with their money. I didn't want to buy a house with people who was like with a person who was not responsible. Okay? You got to get to a maturity level before you decide to start making these moves, because once the money starts to come in, if you don't understand how to harness it and what to do with it, you're gonna fuck it up. That's how millionaires win lotteries and be broke in like 0.2 years. Like, you can't do that. Have a plan for your money. Okay? Have a plan. So my plan so far is like, all right, what am I doing? I'm doing my regular job and then I'm Ubering. Okay? My Uber money is gonna be my debt paying money, because that's money that is, it's not taxed, but I will be saving to pay taxes towards it. But I'm also saving all of my receipts and stuff for itemized deductions to keep bringing that list up. On top of that, I can also write off things on this business that we do to help alleviate that burden of having to pay taxes. Now, granted, I ain't gonna be able to slide off with not paying nothing. I'm gonna have to pay something, but it ain't gonna be like, oh man, you taking all my cash. So I use my side thing and a business to pay down debt. Okay, use my regular jobs to pay regular bills, and then eventually I'm going to come to a point where I break even. And I already expected this, because they say that normally you don't start profiting when you start a business until like 2 to 5 years after, because you got to pay off what the startup costs. And it all depends. It varies from business to business. There's some people who the startup cost is not that expensive and they start making money right off the back, and the startup is not killing them. Okay, so honestly it depends on the type of business that you have, and how you gotta set it up, if you need to be insured and bonded and LLC and yada yada yada. So these are things that we think of. So like I said, I want to have ownership. And it's funny, some people started trying to talk us out of buying a house. I'm like, I had wanted to buy a house for a while, but like I said, I was scared because of this market. I was scared. That's a big responsibility, and I didn't want to do that. But I'm like, if I already got to pay rent, because I got to live somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Why am I keep giving the rent to this person? Like, I might as well go ahead and get me a house, you know what I'm saying? So I can go ahead and alleviate the bullshit. At least I know that you can't come and all of a sudden just raise, you know what I'm saying, my mortgage like people can do rent. Unless you got an adjustable rate mortgage, then you fucked up, because now your interest is going to be whatever the current market is. You have a fixed rate mortgage is what you should be looking for. Don't be doing them subprime loan bullshits. That's how people got fucked up in 2008 in the realtors market. I went to real estate school, so yes, I do remember these things. But I don't understand why black people are scared to own things. They're gonna make it hard for you, yes, but it's not impossible. We gonna have to work together to accomplish some shit. And the sooner that people realize that, the better it will be. You know what my real goal is? I want to start community gardens for people in Philadelphia, because some of these people only have convenience stores to go to in their neighborhoods, and these damn Chinese stores who getting caught selling all kind of crazy ass shit to black markets and stuff. Stop it. Okay? You are the question and the answer. Okay? Because if anything happens while Trump is in office and he take away all these programs and all these things that are helping you supposedly, what are you going to do? What is your skill? What is a talent that you have that's marketable to offer the people? If you have not sat down and asked yourself that question, I hope you start today. Okay? Did you learn how to clean water? Did you learn how to build a tent? I've been doing all these things since like '09. Okay? And it's sad because like I have these conversations with black people and a lot of them don't see why this shit is important. This is life or fucking death. This is the problem that we will continue to have, this generational problem, until we decide to stand up with our money and own some shit. Everybody want to act like voting is the answer. Well, let me tell you something. You are the popular vote. Okay? The popular vote is to see how the country is feeling about who is the potential presidential to be. Okay? The electoral college chooses who they want to become president. Okay? And a lot of you guys are upset every single year because you want steak and potatoes and the electoral college choose pizza. Okay? Oh, sorry. But that should not be stopping you. What you're supposed to be out here doing is voting for your local people, like your mayors, your state governors, your police commissioners, local judges. Those people are going to affect you a lot faster than federal law, I'm telling you. Okay? Because before federal law comes, the state law comes. Okay? When you go out and you deal with certain things during the day, they're not just looking for federal laws. They're looking to see if you're breaking state laws. State should come before national. Pay attention. Y'all got some of the worst judges in your districts. You have some of the worst mayors. It's because y'all not going out voting for those people because you're too busy worrying about the person at the top. Well, fuck. What about all the people below that who help the person at the top? Because if your foundation is a piece of shit, it don't give a damn who is at the top. And that's why they say presidents are puppets. Because all the people underneath them have done the groundwork to make sure that they can influence the president to do whatever they want him to do, or her, if we ever get a her. Okay? Pay attention. Pay attention. Okay? The things that we can do as a people is not unbelievable. Okay? It's not unbelievable unless you make it that way. I'm telling you. Trust. Okay? I have things that have happened to me in my life that literally should have killed all hope that I ever had for humanity, society, and myself as a whole. But I'm not a quitter in my soul. And neither are black people, because we would have died out of the race from all the things happening to us a while ago. So, because you know that you are kings and queens and you ain't no fucking loser and quitters, get out there and change your life. Change your neighborhoods. Change your household. Change your eating patterns. Since I started eating cleaner back in 2010, each year I have been learning something new and I've been graduating spiritually on different levels. So my vision is clear. I know exactly what I need to do. Now, because my childhood has forced certain emotions on me, I am dealing with that aspect. That's why I have been going through a spiritual cleansing. I need to heal that part of me so that I have the confidence to go out and chase my dreams. That's the second thing. A lot of black people don't have support or like support groups. So y'all don't want to go out and follow your dreams because you have nobody either trying to help you or guide you, show you the way, mentor you. Go find somebody else. If it's not in your family, go out and find somebody else. Go online. There's so many supportive people online. Online has changed my damn life. Okay? They have become like my family. Because a lot of things that was going on in my family, they couldn't help me with. Okay? And I want you guys to understand these things. When you decide to change your life and you mean that shit, Most High will bring you the resources for you to do so. But you got to be ready when the opportunity comes. Because if it comes knocking and you ain't ready, you're going to squander your opportunity. You don't know if you're going to get another one. That I can say. So, like I said, that's my thing. Like I said, put your money in things that stop investing in these corporate ass companies that don't give a fuck about you, your family, or your neighborhood, or your health. Stop listening to these doctors so damn hard, because a lot of them is in there for profit and to sell drugs. Yes, I call them white coat drug dealers. Okay? All they want to do is sell you some drugs and not fix no shit. Okay? It's not that difficult. Take control of your own health. That's what I do on the side. So I'm in the process of trying to start a homeopathic business while I already have another carpenter type of business. Because I really want to help people. That honestly is my true passion, to help people's health. Okay? I'm 28. I'm about to be 29 on February 1st. And I could have had a clear vision about what I wanted to do a long time ago, but I didn't have nobody pushing me to do this. I had to graduate spiritually by questioning everything around me. Why was these things happening to me? Why was I having these experiences? Why do I think so negative? Where did this originate from? When you start doing the groundwork, you'll get your answers. You will get your answers. Okay? So, like I said, I just wanted to come and make this video. I thought those things were very important to discuss with my black community, as well as all the others, because I know there's other people who are going through the same thing and their family is not about shit. Okay? You can do this, and we can change this whole world. Like, this does not have to be America's reality. It really does not. You can change shit, change your mind, and change the world. Real talk. All right? But I'm about to go into work right now. I'm gonna try to give you guys like better scenery. I hate just vlogging from the car. I do it because it's convenient, but I really hate doing this. I love good backgrounds and all this other stuff. I can't really edit too much because my laptop is messed up, so I'm thinking I gotta get a new one. Yeah, I'm devastated, but don't worry, I'll manifest one. And prepare. Okay, learn some things that are going to be assets to you. Because when money is gone and all you got left is barter and trade, you better have a skill. You better have a skill. Because if you don't think it's coming, you're tripping. Alright, guys. Take care. Please comment below, like and subscribe. Let me know exactly what you think about this video. I want to start a dialogue, okay, amongst people. So if you have any thoughts or things that you would like to discuss, like I said, please leave it below. I will be responding to comments throughout the day, okay? Thank you guys, and you guys have a great day. I'll see you in my next video, which will be about manifestation. All right, bye.